Grommet tips and tricks. Splicing covers using grommets. Rocky's grommets can be used to connect solar covers. This can be useful if you need to attach a stair cutout or apply a patch. Overlap your cover by 1.5 inches, roughly the width of the grommet. Then pierce both layers of the overlap with the female grommet. Secure the overlap with the male grommet and seal the grommet using a rubber mallet. Repeat the process to add grommets along your overlap. If you're joining two covers together, you probably want a grommet every foot, but you can add more if you want a stronger joint. The amount you use and the space between them is at your discretion. Reusable grommet hack. Rocky's grommets are designed not to come apart so they don't go through pool equipment. This makes them hard to reuse, and typically they get recycled and replaced when changing a cover. Rocky's grommets can be drilled out using a 1/4 inch drill bit. Both sides of the grommets have a center hole, so lining up the drill bit is easy. This removes the shaft from the male grommet and the seal from the female grommet, giving you a 1/4 inch diameter pass-through hole. This can be done with old grommets too. We recommend prying them off the old cover before drilling them. The shaft on the male grommet might break when prying them apart, but we are removing the shaft anyways, so that is okay. You can now use a 1/4 inch diameter bolt to hold the grommets together. We found that using an inch-long 1/4-20 stainless steel bolt with a locking nut worked well and can be sourced at local hardware stores. Connecting grommets to a midpoint on a cover. Some pools require connecting the cover to the reel over the water so it can pick the cover up as evenly as possible. We recommend making the positions the reel will be placed at while the cover is on the pool and then moving the cover onto dry land. Then you can position the reel over your marks and lay out where your straps will be. Typical strap placement is one in the center of the cover, one on each side, and then lay the rest out evenly in between these points. The number of required straps will change based on your cover width. After you have marked out your straps, it's time to attach them. We are using modified reusable grommets in this video. Pinch the cover so that your grommet will be going through 2 layers. Securing the grommet to the 2 layers provides extra reinforcement where the strap is connected. Because we are using modified bolt-together grommets, we are piercing both layers of the cover with a nail so the bolt can pass through. We are then attaching the strap in the side of the grommet with the rope tab to the cover with the strap facing the longer section of the cover. This helps the fold to come up and over the reel when you are rolling up the cover. When we are happy with our placement, we slide the bolt through the grommet strap and both layers of the cover. Then we put the smaller side of the grommet on, followed by our locking nut. Then we tighten the grommet down using a wrench. Again, these are grommets that have been modified to be able to be reused, so they don't hammer together like Rocky's stock grommets. Pro tip, if you have modified grommets to be reusable, make sure you don't over tighten them as you can cut into your cover if they are over tightened. Next, we use the bubbles as our guide to keep our fold even and work our way across the cover, connecting the rest of the straps. After the straps are connected to the cover, attach them to the reel using duct tape. This will allow you to move them around to make sure they are pulling evenly before securing them with the self-tapping screw. After your straps are attached, your cover should roll up with the larger section coming up and over the reel. This will cause the smaller section to roll up underneath and not let it hang when the whole cover is rolled up. Follow us on your favorite network.